Is there a karmic signature for athletic greatness? Can the stars reveal why some people are destined to become world-class athletes? Hi, I'm Flo, I'm a personal trainer and astrologer, and welcome back to Cosmic Fitnesse, where we train the body by decoding the stars. In today's episode, I want to explore with you the Nodal Axis, the North Node and the South Node in your birth chart, and ask the big question: can this axis reveal your athletic destiny? So we'll take a look at three iconic athletes: Mike Tyson, Rafael Nadal, and Francesco Totti, and see how their nodes shaped not only their sports careers but also their inner evolution. First, a quick Astro 101, the Nodal Axis. First of all, the South Node shows where we come from, our past life traits, early life comfort zones, and what we have already mastered. Okay, the North Node is exactly the opposite. It points to what our soul came here to learn, even if it feels unfamiliar, uncomfortable, and challenging many times. In a fitness or sports context, the South Node might indicate natural strengths, while the North Node shows where the real inner growth happens, and often where the career legacy is built. So the first case study is Mike Tyson. Some of you already know that I am a very big boxing fan, and I have also trained for many years in boxing, and I really love this sport. And of course, Mike Tyson for me is like a very big role model. So Mike Tyson was born on June 30th, 1966. His South Node is in Taurus, while his North Node is in Scorpio. So his Taurus South Node indicates a grounded and physically strong person, highly sensual and instinctual, and overall a body built for power. His Scorpio North Node represents the path for transformation, emotional intensity, and rebirth. Tyson's Taurus South Node gave him raw physicality and hunger for control, but he often clung to comfort, pleasure, and material power. His evolution was in Scorpio's path: emotional depth, self-mastery, and letting go of distraction to find the true empowerment. So what we can learn from that is that his fights were more than physical. They were battles with his own shadow. Scorpio North Node demanded that he go deeper than brute force. That's why his career was marked by both phenomenal success and deep personal trials. The lesson for us is that our natural gifts, which are all contained in our South Node, can carry us very far. But our soul is here to learn. Our soul is here to evolve, so it wants more. So we shouldn't stop where it gets easy. Okay, so now let's take a look at our second case study, which is Rafael Nadal. He was born on June 3rd, 1986. His South Node is in Aries and his North Node is in Libra. So Aries South Node reveals the warrior spirit, fierce independence, and a person who is born to compete. But his North Node is in Libra, which signifies, of course, partnership, grace, strategic balance. So Rafa embodies the Aries South Node. He has tenacity, he is fire, and he's never giving up. His childhood was actually marked by very aggressive competitiveness. But what's amazing is how he's grown into Libra. He shows grace on the court, deep respect for his opponents, balance between aggression and elegance. So his game is no longer just about winning. It's about harmony, sportsmanship, and beauty. The lesson for us is that true athletic greatness isn't just about dominance, it's about evolution. Nadal teaches us how to integrate passion, which is Aries, with purpose and poise, which is Libra. And here we are with our third case study, which is Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti, as you already know, is Italian. He was born on September 27th, 1976. He is a Scorpio South Node and a Taurus North Node. So Scorpio South Node is actually the opposite of Mike Tyson, okay? So Scorpio South Node indicates intensity, loyalty, emotional extremes, and magnetic presence. Taurus North Node indicates simplicity, endurance, long-term building, and embodiment. So Totti's career was rooted in deep passion, just like a Scorpio, right? He stayed loyal to only one team, AS Roma, his whole life. The Scorpio South Node gave him charisma, emotional connection to the fans, and fierce protective energy. But his evolution was very Taurus, because it's all about slow and steady commitment, cultivating peace over drama, building a solid legacy through repetition and consistency. Taurus North Node isn't flashy, but it lasts, which is what we need. So the lesson for us is that we don't always have to chase change to be successful. Sometimes the soul craves consistency, presence, and grounded discipline. Okay, so what does this mean for you? Well, take a look at your Nodal Axis and ask yourself, what part of my fitness journey feels natural but repetitive or way too easy? That will be your South Node. And also, what part feels uncomfortable but deeply necessary for my growth? That is your North Node. So let me give you some more examples so you can understand even better. So for example, a South Node in Leo means that you love being seen, but your evolution might come through Aquarius. Aquarius is all about teamwork and serving a greater cause, not just ourselves. A South Node in Pisces means that you may float in dreams, but your path is through Virgo, which means discipline, structure, and of course clean health routines. So the soul doesn't want you to stay where you're strong, because you're already strong there, okay? To evolve, you need to adapt. And your soul wants you to grow where you're afraid, where you're unsure or resistant, because that's where magic happens in life and also in the gym. So if this inspired you, drop me your South Node in the comments. Let's decode your cosmic workout pack together. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more astrology and fitness deep dives. Until next time, thank you for watching. Bye!